Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing well. Let me see who's with me tonight. Hold on just 1 second. Let me close out this window. Can you guys hear me? Let me see. DJ, how's it going? Alyssa Williams, how are you? Horrorhound85, how you doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing well. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the chat. The heavy metal guitarist. Do I like the band Slayer? Absolutely. Who doesn't love Slayer? Entertainment Wizard, how are you? The Blackest Eyes, how you doing tonight, man? Hope you're doing well. Mic volume is low. Let me fix that. Is that any better? Let me know if that's any better. Thank you, thank you. Got some love for the hat in the chat tonight. Very nice. The heavy metal guitarist, Major Day. Great, man. Awesome. Awesome. Stephen Flanagan, how you doing tonight, man? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, 25,000 subscribers, man. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Entertainment Wizard, you finally got your first Jason kill on Friday the 13th. Very nice. Very nice. Congratulations. The Blackest. Okay, so I'm sounding good now. All right, cool. So what's up with you guys tonight? I'm celebrating hitting 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I could think of no better way to do that than with a celebratory live stream. Thank you. Thank you, Heavy. Thank you, the heavy metal guitarist. I appreciate that. Yes. I deserve 2,500 subs. You mean, I'm guessing you mean 25,000. But thank you. Thank you, Entertainment Wizard. So what's up with you guys tonight? How are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing well. It is a unseasonably cool night here in Kentucky, and it is 12:27 a.m. here in Kentucky. So how's the weather in you guys' world? How's the Christmas shopping going? Hope you guys are taking care of that Christmas shopping before it's too late. I've not gotten the Critters box set yet. I probably should have got it when it was down, when it was like, when Amazon had quite a deal on it. I probably should have got it then, but I did not. So Oh yeah, I saw that Rambo had posted Rambo had posted his review of that box set just recently. So let me take these sunglasses off. I can't really see that well. So that's much better. That is much better. Yes, yes. I'm a big blue fan. No, I just thought, the blue lights, it'd be a, cool little, aesthetic. My last stream, it was red. So, going blue tonight. I deserve 100 million subscribers. That would be, wow, that would be something. But thank you for that, Heavy Metal Guitarist. I'm guessing you mentioned Slayer, Heavy Metal Guitarist. I'm guessing you're a big Slayer fan. Love Slayer. Very nice. Yes. Do you play in a band, Heavy Metal Guitarist? Jerry Seidlecki, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Cole. I should have 11 billion subscribers. I should. That would be quite a number. How many zeros are in 11 billion? I play a little bass myself, Heavy Metal Guitarist. But how are you doing tonight, Cole? How's everything going in the Great White North up there in Canada? What's the weather like? You want to be in a thrash metal band? Cool. There are Triskelion zeros and 11 billion. Cool, cool. I have seen that. I have seen the trailer for the fan film Voorhees. I mean, I thought it looked okay. Since you live in Kentucky, would you ever collaborate with We Watched a Movie? Sure. I like those guys. I like their videos. That's how it's been here in Kentucky, Cole. Like early last week, like Monday and Tuesday, it was like, below freezing and very cold at night. And then like later in the week, it was up to, I think we hit 60 something like Friday, and all weekend it's just been it's been unseasonably cool. So, and tonight it feels like it's like 50 degrees outside, 55 degrees outside. So weather's crazy. It's making everybody sick. I actually feel like I'm coming down with something. So it makes sense. This crazy weather making everybody sick. You live in Kentucky, heavy metal guitars. Do you live in northern Kentucky, southern Kentucky, eastern Kentucky, western Kentucky? What part of the state you live in? Entertainment Wizard, I see you say that you're waiting on your Critters box set. I actually heard maybe that some people who ordered it from Amazon, that those Amazon shipments are actually going to be delayed. Has anybody else heard that? Or if you ordered it from Amazon, do you know if there's any issues like that? I actually, and this is the first time this has ever happened to me, a package that I ordered from Amazon shipped by UPS. It's actually, apparently it's been lost. UPS has lost the package. So that's a first for me. What's that, guitarist? You can't tell. Oh, okay. You don't want to tell what part of the state you live in. That's fine. That's fine. I understand. Phil's Creepy Vids. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Appreciate that. They gave me a refund. They gave me a refund. So, but yeah, that's the first time I've ever lost anything that I know of in the mail. Well, this isn't even the mail. I mean, it's UPS. So, they tried to say, well, we don't know. We can't tell you that if it's lost or not. It might have just been missorted and it may still show up, but we'll go ahead and give you a refund. Sean Gonzalez, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. The Blackest Eyes, you recently ordered something from Amazon. The projected delivery date was January 28th. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. Yes, the Candyman remake. Well, now, I actually heard that it's not supposed to be a remake, but it's supposed to be a quote-unquote spiritual sequel. So I'm guessing that Jordan Peele is maybe going to do like a Halloween 2018 thing with Candyman, which would be fine with me. I would much rather it be a sequel than, you know what I mean, a remake. But, you know, Jordan Peele's a talented filmmaker. Whoever is cast to play Candyman will have some big shoes to fill. I just can't imagine anybody else playing Candyman other than Tony Todd. Yep, it's supposed to be, I've heard it be described as a quote-unquote spiritual sequel to Candyman. No idea if they're making a new Gremlins movie. I've not heard anything about that. I wouldn't want a new Gremlins. Oh, the Child's Play remake. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That one just. That's one where I'm just like, why are they? Why remake that movie? You know, I don't get it. Sean Gonzalez, this is my first live stream on your channel, so I'm sure you've already talked about it, but how'd you like the new Halloween film? I liked it a lot. I really wanted to watch it a second time in the theater, but I just never got around to it. I have pre-ordered the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook Blu-ray release for the film, which the Blu-ray is supposed to have something like 30 minutes or something of like deleted and extended scenes. So that'll be interesting. I did hear about LeBron James wanting to make the next Friday the 13th film, but from my understanding, he's one of many people who want to be involved in the next Friday the 13th film. So whether that'll happen or not, I don't know. I know he's got plenty of money. I mean, he could certainly help him, on that end. Are there any edgy art project, weird videos, or channels on YouTube that you happen to enjoy? Not weird videos. No, not really. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I'm subscribed to on YouTube are, critics and collectors like me. Justin Howard, how you doing tonight, man? Are you a fan of Sword and Scale? I feel it's a good fit for a horror fan. Sword and Scale? I'm not familiar with that. Sword and Scale. Oh, it's a podcast. Okay. It's a true crime podcast. I've never listened to them. I'll have to check them out. Traffic Cone, what's up? How are you doing tonight? So the original ending is not on that Blu-ray. Okay, well, still a lot of deleted and extended scenes that I think will be interesting to check out. The Blackest Eyes, do you actually think we will get another Friday the 13th? Yes, I do, definitely. I think Sean Cunningham and Victor Miller are going to make a deal very soon, and that movie will get in production very shortly thereafter. Yeah, with Halloween 2018 making all the money that it made, there will definitely be a new Friday the 13th, a new Nightmare on Elm Street, you name it. Do I like the Pittsburgh Steelers? No. The house that Jack built. I would like to see that, Traffic Cone. That one looks pretty interesting, and it's gotten it's already insanely controversial. PS has to see it. I know he'll love it. Have you seen it, Cole? I know it's playing at like some festivals, or maybe it's already got like a limited release. I know it got IFC Films got in some hot water with the MPAA because they're releasing the film like one night only in like this uncut, not MPAA approved cut of the film. So that's the cut I want to see. That's the cut that will hopefully come to Blu-ray. Jan Man Chronicles, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Are you a fan of harder horror such as Salo, a Serbian film, I Spit on Your Grave, etc.? I saw a Serbian film and I don't know. It didn't shock me. It didn't disturb me. It just wasn't very good, in my opinion. I Spit on Your Grave, I don't know if I'd consider myself a fan of that movie. I mean, I've seen it several times. It's, again, I don't know if I would. I'm trying to think of the last movie that really kind of like disturbed me. And it was probably Martyrs. I think Martyrs was the last movie that kind of disturbed me. And I've not seen Salo. Oh, Traffic Cone, you've seen some of The House That Jack Built. Interesting. Did you see it at like a festival or something? Oh, so Cole, you've seen it. Oh, you saw it at the Atlantic Film Festival. Okay, cool, yeah. You thought it was awesome. Okay. Yeah, I've heard people say that it's even, it's like American Psycho on 11. Which sounds good to me. Darkness Falls, APS, I wanted to stop in and say congrats on the 25,000. Thanks, Darkness Falls. I appreciate it, man. Do I think slasher movies are scary? No, not really. I just find them very entertaining. I love horror movies not because I don't go to a horror movie expecting to be scared. Horror movies, the horror genre has the greatest possibility, or horror movies have a greater potential to entertain me than other genres, put it that way. So I don't necessarily go to a horror movie to be scared, but I go there to be entertained. And if a movie can scare me or disturb me, or, you know what I mean, give me some nice suspense, some chills, you know what I mean, then, all the better. Have I ever considered getting a horror movie tattoo? Siruv Nosage. Well, I've always said that if I were to get a tattoo, it would be the Mark of Thorn. Don't know if I'd want it on my wrist, but I'd have to get the Mark of Thorn somewhere. Traffic Cone, you saw it at the Alamo Draft House, but you had to leave the screening early. Okay. Oh, so you did a video talking about it, Cole. Okay. I'll have to check that video out, man. Matter of fact, let's see, how long is the video? I may check it out now. Oh, so the movie comes out, is it coming out on December 14th in theaters? Let me see. The House That Jack Built. Yeah, December 14th. I'm guessing this is a movie that's probably not gonna be in a theater anywhere near me. Let's see, what's this? In 5 episodes, failed architect and vicious sociopath Jack recounts his elaborately orchestrated murders, each as he views them a towering work of art that defines his life's work as a serial killer in the Pacific Northwest. Very interesting. Yeah, I definitely want to check it back. I definitely want to check it out. But it will not be anywhere near me, unfortunately. I'll have to wait until streaming. Oh, it's going to be in theaters and video on demand on the 14th. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I will definitely have my calendar marked for that then. Well, that's a good question, DJ. I think it's just a sign of the times. Like if Friday the 13th were released today, it would get if any of the Friday the 13th movies from the 80s were released today, they'd get passed with an R rating. No problem. Even their uncut versions, I'm sure. So just a sign of the times. Oh, I see that now. Okay. Jason Voorhees, that is your name backwards. Siruv Nosage. Very nice. Very nice. Cole, you're going to steal my tattoo idea. You're going to get the Mark of Thorn. Are you going to get it on your wrist, though? I mean, come on, man. It's not truly the Mark of Thorn unless it's on your wrist. Do I like 80s teen comedies, Pretty in Pink, etc.? Yeah, sure, Traffic Cone. There's quite a few of them that I like. Not necessarily Pretty in Pink, but there's a lot that I like. For some reason, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but yeah, there's a lot that I like. What do I think of Children of the Corn? I mean, I really like the first movie. I even like some of the sequels. I think some of the sequels are silly, goofy fun. Wrist all the way with yes, you got to go wrist all the way with that thorn tattoo. Although I imagine that would hurt. That's very tender skin. I imagine that would hurt. I've never gotten a tattoo before, so I don't know how painful those are to begin with. I'm definitely excited for The House That Jack Built. It's got a 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb. It's got a 61% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 41% on Metacritic. Now, I don't really take Metacritic and Rotten Tomatoes scores to heart, but sometimes IMDb scores can be pretty on point. 78% of Google users liked The House That Jack Built. Interesting. Interesting. The horror movie that caused mass walkouts at Cannes will play in theaters for one night. In case you haven't heard, Lars von Trier's The House That Jack Built is causing an uproar in the film world. The disturbing, violent new horror movie follows a serial killer played by Matt Dillon who has no qualms about graphically mutilating women and children. Unsurprisingly, it has been causing controversy ever since it debuted at Cannes earlier this year, and a recent screening landed it in even more hot water. Yeah, this is the November 28th screening of the unrated director's cut. And the MPAA said, "How dare you?" The MPAA, what a joke. What a joke. Favorite Twilight Zone episode? I've actually not seen Hellfest yet, Entertainment World. I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out when it hits Blu-ray and streaming. Definitely looking forward to checking that out. Favorite Twilight Zone episode? That's a good question, The Last Sasquatch. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, of course, I think of I think my favorite one is probably the one with the guy who played what's his name? He was Rocky's coach in Rocky, but he's the last man on earth, and he has all this time now to read books, and then his glasses fall off and break. I think that's my favorite Twilight Zone episode. Where did Michael Myers get the Thorn tattoo from? Thorn put it there. It's not a tattoo. It's a mark. Thorn put that there. Who is stronger, Jason or Leatherface? That's a good question. Well, probably Jason. Leatherface is ultimately just a man. Jason is I guess it depends on which Jason you're talking about. If you're talking about like part 2 Jason, I'd probably give it to Leatherface. There on out, and especially the zombie Jasons, yeah, I mean, Leatherface could, you know, I don't know. Leatherface could hold his own, but, you know, Jason at that point's a zombie. Tattoos don't tickle. The tattoos you've gotten taught me exactly where you won't get them. Thank you, Glos. You love the festive hat? Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. Do you think they should make very, very inappropriate horror films? Well, it sounds like the house that Jack built is a very, very inappropriate horror film. So, but yeah, I think horror by nature should be not PC. Horror by nature should be inappropriate, just in and of itself. So, a very, very inappropriate horror movie. I don't know. Which horror franchise has the most community? I would say Friday the 13th. Although Halloween definitely, thanks to Halloween 2018's, picked up in a big, big way. Meredith Burgess, yes, Cole, yes. That was the actor's name. Great episode of Twilight Zone, by the way. My favorite De Palma films. That's a very good question, Traffic Cone. Ooh, man. I really like, gosh, I mean, I like pretty much all of his movies, to be honest. Of course, I like Carrie a lot. I like Blowout a lot. I think Blowout's really underrated. Body Double, I think, is really underrated as well. Jeez, yeah. Scarface. I love Scarface, The Untouchables. What's the Dress to Kill? I like Dress to Kill a lot. Yeah, I like quite a few of Brian De Palma's movies. I don't know which one I would say is necessarily my favorite. Gosh, I don't know. I might actually go with Blowout is my favorite. Really like that movie. Do I think horror movies lost on VHS will ever reach the light of day? I would like to see the Necronomicon, The Last Sasquatch. You know, what's cool is that that list of movies that never made the jump from VHS to DVD or Blu-ray is getting shorter and shorter, which makes me think that the movies that are still on that list probably aren't going to jump. Because a lot of those movies, like Rad, for instance, it's being held back by, issues with the music, which a lot of those movies from the 80s, you're not just licensing the movie, you have to, or relicensing the movie, you have to relicense the music in the movie, and that's incredibly expensive. So, and then I think honestly too, it's finding out. I remember I was talking to Michael Felsher one time about, I don't even remember what the movie is. At the time, it hadn't made the jump to DVD or Blu-ray. And he was like, well, what a lot of these companies have done, like Lionsgate, for instance, they bought the Vestron library when Vestron went out of business. So they have this enormous library of Vestron titles, some of which have not made the jump to Blu-ray or DVD. And the problem is he said the problem a lot of the time is actually getting someone within the company to do the legwork to actually find the paperwork that says that they own this title and then put paperwork together to license it. So, you know, these companies own these titles. Like, I'm sure some company, you know, owns the Necronomicon, but getting that company to do the work to license it out is not easy. You know, Lionsgate bought the Vestron library for probably, I don't, you know, I mean, the Vestron library is how many titles, how many hundreds or thousands of titles, and they probably bought it for a handful that they released on DVD or Blu-ray, and the rest of them are just, you know, and I think he said even too, it's, you know, he can trace, you know, a movie to a company like Lionsgate, for instance, and say, well, hey, you own this movie, I want to license it. And they go, no, I don't think we do. But yeah, you do own it. Well, who cares? You know, it's about motivating them to want to license that title out. So it's weird. It's either you're talking about rights issues or you're talking about just, you know, a company that owns it and just doesn't care. All right, heavy metal guitarist, good night, man. Have a good one. Take care. Yeah, I love the tragic ending of Blowout, Traffic Cone. Yeah, I love it. What are some of your favorite De Palma films, Cole? Phantom of the Paradise. I forgot about that movie, Traffic Cone. Yep. Why the Rick James background? Because it's the celebration. Rick James, and that's, you know, it's a celebration. You must not have seen that episode of The Chappelle Show. Am I an Eli Roth fan, Justin Howard? No, not really. I mean, I liked Cabin Fever, I liked Hostel, and then pretty much everything else he's done, I've not been a fan of. And, so yeah. Have I ever seen Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell, aka the Japanese Evil Dead? No, I've not. I love that title, Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell. That's a great title. Let me check it out. It's the Japanese. Let me just hold on a second. Let me just look it up by that title, Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder from Hell, or in Hell. Oh my God. It's got good ratings on IMDb. All right, well, I don't know if I should watch that trailer or not. All right, guys, let's check out the Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell official UK trailer. Okay, I'm sold. Where can I see this movie? Oh God. The Japanese Evil Dead. I'm sold. Where can I watch this movie? I am sold. Steak Sauce, what's up, man? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I like Body Double a lot too. That's another one that's really underrated in the Brian De Palma canon. But I like it a lot. Thank you, Jerpin. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Oh, I've actually got the Jorg Buttgright box set that's got both necromantic films in it, and it's got oh geez, what's that other one he did? I forget. It's got like some short films I think in it too. I've just not gotten around to watching it. I do want to watch those just because, I mean, they've, you know, the necromantic films at least, because they've got, you know, that reputation about them. Oh, that's a very good question, The Last Sasquatch. What movie release am I looking forward to next year so far, and which hidden gem do you hope gets a release? I'm guessing you're talking about Blu-ray releases there in 2019. Definitely 10 to Midnight, which that one's coming out, I think early 2019. Definitely looking forward to that. I actually heard through the grapevine that one of the big Blu-ray distributors just recently bought the Roger Corman collection, or the Roger Corman library. And of course, that's an enormous library of, you know, some really good, sleazy, schlocky movies that will hopefully be getting, you know, pretty good quality Blu-ray releases in the very near future. Like Sorority House Massacre 2, you know, what the heck, Sorority House, you know, both Sorority House Massacre movies, you know, put them both out there on Blu-ray. Hard to Die, you know, Chopping Mall. Let's get a really nice Chopping Mall Blu-ray release. You know, or wait a minute, Vestron. Yeah, Vestron released Chopping Mall. Yeah, Vestron gave us a really nice Chopping Mall Blu-ray. I was just thinking of Jim Wynorski movies. But yes, that library is a sizable one. And this distributor, who I'm not sure if I can name them. I don't think I was told this in confidence, but they've not announced it, so I won't say anything. But pretty big Blu-ray distributor. So that's very cool. As far as hidden gems, I'm not sure what do you mean by hidden gem? Which hidden gem do you hope gets released? If you mean like movies that are not currently on Blu-ray, I would love to get a Fright Night 2 Blu-ray, a really nice Fright Night 2 Blu-ray. I'd love a Psycho Cop Blu-ray. I know Psycho Cop 2 or Psycho Cop Returns got a really nice Blu-ray release from Vinegar Syndrome. I would love a Psycho Cop release. I think that'd be awesome. Jan Man, really, no, I'm not that big of a Rocky fan, to be honest. And I've not seen Creed or Creed 2. I don't know. I just never, I mean, I've seen the first Rocky, of course, which I mean, I think is, you know, a great movie. And like the sequels, let's see which ones. I've seen pretty much all the sequels up to Rocky. But I can't really say that I'm, you know, a huge fan of the series. Get some good old crumpled posters from Scream Factory. Yeah, I'm very concerned about my Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 release. I got an email, which I posted on social media last week. Got an email from Scream Factory. Of course, it's going to be postponed. If you pre-order from Scream Factory, you're supposed to get it 2 weeks early, but like with just about every one of their releases here lately, it's been pushed back. So not going to get it. Hopefully I'll get it a week early. I don't know. But they also said that apparently the Ricky figures, something's happened to them in transit, and they've been jostled around, and their hats have fallen off, and I'm concerned that those things are going to be in bad shape. Like, I'm expecting the posters to be damaged, but if the Ricky figure's damaged, oh God, I will go garbage day on Scream Factory's asses. Jeff Overing, what's up, man? How are you doing tonight, sir? And yeah, Dr. Giggles. Yeah, why is there not a Dr. Giggles Region A Blu-ray release? That's insane. All right, Cole, have a good night, man. Take care. I will check out that review. Thank you. Did you not get a Rocky Lucky bag from a TV channel? A Rocky Lucky bag. I'm not sure what that. Oh, are you talking about? Oh, yes. I got some. Yeah, they sent me like a Rocky towel, but that was for a giveaway that I was hosting on my website. I'm from Southern Kentucky, Saruv. So yeah, if you were in Radcliffe, 3 miles outside of Fort Knox, you were pretty far from me. No, not checked out Ralph Bashke's. Ralph Bashke's. Hey, good looking. Very nice, Jeff. Very nice. Jeff, have you got your Christmas shopping done, my friend? It is rapidly approaching. I need to dig out my black Christmas tree and put my horror ornaments on it. Or, I mean, it's going to be Christmas before you know it, so need to dig that out and get it all dressed up down here in the man cave. Which company had the best media releases this year? That's a good question, Last Sasquatch. I mean, Scream Factory had a lot of good releases. Arrow had a lot of good releases. Severin Films had a lot of really good releases. Vestron Video had a lot of really good releases. Oh, man. That's a tough one. I don't know. I'd really have to think about that one. Because there were a lot of really good Blu-ray releases this year. Goodness, guys. Goodness. We've been going for about an hour. I think I might go ahead and wrap up the stream here, the 25,000 subscriber celebration. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for being fans of my channel, for being fans of my content and enjoying what I do. I definitely appreciate that. And yeah, 25,000 subscribers, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. I will do an updated Man Cave tour video very soon. I've been waiting for 25,000 subscribers to do that. So I will do an updated Man Cave tour video here in the very, very near future. And yeah, so All right, Jeff, you've got some of your shopping done. Yeah, I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. I'm probably about 70% done. Of course, I had that setback with UPS losing one of my packages, which was actually, yes, one of the items was a gift. So I've had to reorder that one, but I'm getting there too. I'm getting there too. And also, guys, I will probably do another watch along for one of my favorite holiday horror movies, Silent Night, Bloody Night. I did a live watch along for that film last year for the holidays, and because it's public domain, I certainly intend to do it again, because I really like that movie and I like the live watch alongs, and it is the Christmas season. Yeah. Irvy96, I think you can buy Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell from Amazon UK. Okay. Well, it definitely looks like the kind of movie that I would enjoy and that I would do a review on. So, yeah. But, all right, guys, I'm going to call it a stream there. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for helping me celebrate 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. I appreciate it. You guys take care. I will be back very soon. Really enjoying these live streams as of late, so I certainly intend to do more in the future. So, yeah. Until then, you guys take it easy. Hope you all out there are having a great, safe, healthy, and happy holiday season. And until next time, peace.